It's like my hometown.
Somebody at the back of the door is Malagasy.
The way that I learned English that time.
Tantaraiko rakely anao. Nisy Malagasy lasa ta Liban, de tonga tany izy zany nahita clé avy ta Madagascar de nahita lalana ka nahita kandra tany. De raha fa niasa igny zany izy le communication nefa en anglais. De raha vao nalefa ny communication en anglais, tomaty asaigna vidiny, pomme de terre ndraiky entiny miverigna andrano. Raha fa asaigna vidiny, raha fa entiny miverigna andrano. Zany hoe tsy fahaizany teny anglais zany lasa nividiny lafo be. De lasa naninenany be, tany izy tonga saigna hoe aiky ilaigna ny anglais. Ary misy aza maro mihitsy olona tratran'izay fa miafara amin'ny fahafatesagna mihitsy karaha misy satria mbola maditra mirin'olona ndraiky koa izy efa tsy mahay raha. Karan'izay koa misy olona lasa agnaty sambo, maro ny mahay anglais, maro ny tsy mahay, fa ny pourboiran'le bandy mahay anglais regny tsy mitovy amin'ny pourboiran'le tsy mahay mihitsy. De tonga saigna ndraiky koa le mbola tsy mahay anglais hoe ay mo kaiky mbola ilaigna ihany anglais ty mba matsaratsara pourboire tsy voakity karaha. Zay zany izy. Ka ity misy teknika kely amiko anao. Efficace be izy ty rehefa nataoko matetika ary zay mbola ataoko hatramizao aza. De ny fikatsika de mampiasa écoute, mijery ary magnerigna mivava raha ohatra ka ilaigna raha tsisy sous-titre le raha. De tia misy vidéo jerevantsika kely fogna le vidéo ty agnanaovantsika an'izay exercice.
I have studied personal growth for a decade, read thousands of books, and I'd like to explain my main insight.
Mijery anao mitandregna, misy fotoagna anao magnerigna aby aza mba azahoanao le prononciation mitovy am'le nataony ngiaty igny, fa mbola sarotra fogna. Ary mijery aza tsy micomprendre hoe ino araka ty. De aza kivy anao fa io misy soratra zay misy sous-titre afaka mijery. De ny teknika raha ohatra tsy haintsika zany le mot de mijery amin'ny dictionnaire atsika na mamadika mijery amin'ny internet magnano recherche hoe inona dikan'izao. De jerevantsika ohatra ny I have started. Jerentsika ny I dikany I de je na zaho. Dikany have de manana na hoe avoir. Ary ny study de passé na participe passé ny verbe study zany hoe nianatra. De raha mot par mot de lasa hoe zaho manana nianatra. De raha mandinika tsara anao mampiasa saina de mahita hoe efa nianarantsika sujet, verbe, complément na hoe subject and verb and object fogna amin'ny teny anglais. Eo nefa ny subject, verb, verbe anankiroa zany. Ary samy hafahafa firafitra. Donc zany misy antony. Raha jerena amin'ny internet tonga de avokany hoe present perfect simple. Zay ro niasa teo. De ny dikany de hoe zafavy. Zay ny construction. Zany hoe sujet raika plus have na verbe to have zany tena marina fa have na has de mandeha ny verbe participe passé. De midika hoe zafavy nagnano an'izao. Zay ny ela fa raha jerevantsika igny de tsiraidraika karan'izany de zay ny tegna dikany read thousands of books de tonga de mijery anao ino ny ready na maky thousands amanaly of pour a book zavatra karan'izay zany izy a decade jerefa amin'ny dictionnaire. De io raha ataovy io exercice io de amin'ity vidéo ty zany hoe antsika niany de agnano exercice io satria manambahiny zay atao hoe tsy de vahiny any izy satria efa niara niasa tamintsika efa ela zany izy. Tonga de ampiresantsika amin'ny teny anglaise de mba hijerevanao ino ny karaha teneniny sady tonga de mianatra anao no mahazo raha tiany tongava. What is your name?
Alright, so my name is Steve.
Maybe you feel not uncomfortable because of the questions, but I'm going to ask you anyway. So
No problem. Okay, go ahead. Like you can ask all the questions, no problem.
Okay, Steve, where are you from?
Honestly, like my dad comes from Fanirisoa. Like my mom comes from Madagascar, but grew up here. So it's like my hometown.
Okay.
Yeah, but I consider myself like I'm from here because I grew up here. I live here since when I was a kid, so I think that I can say I'm from here.
I want to say without discrimination, I would like to know your age. How old are you?
That is kind of personal.
Okay.
But I will answer the question anyway. I'm between 20 and 30. So you guess the age.
Okay. Somebody will guess it. How long have you been learning English? And what did you do before?
Alright, okay. I started to learn English in 2019. No, my bad. I started to learn English. That was the year that I started to learn English in communication by speaking, I mean. So the way that I learned English that time, I just learned the grammar that I have at school.
Yeah.
And I applied when I talk with my friends. When I talk with my friends, I always speak English. And I try to change my arrangement into English. For example, when I watch movie, I watch English version movie. So it's like I listen to English all the time. It's like my environment is in English. That's the way that I learned English before. I just live on it. That's it.
Okay, great.
And, sorry, Bertino, I want to add something.
Okay.
You know, the most difficult thing about English is the accent.
Accent.
Yeah, accent. So if you want to master the accent, you should listen to native speaker well, and you try to imitate like the way that they talk. We Madagascar people, we don't really know how to sound like an American people because, you know, like our accent is different.
Yeah,
so if you want to get the accent, you should imitate
the
voice. Like
I got it. Yeah,
you should listen well and imitate. You try to do the same thing.
Yeah.
But if not, you don't have the accent. You can talk English, but you don't have the accent. It's like it's kind of strange to hear us when we speak, and on the other hand, we don't have the accent.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
it's like, oh, somebody at the back of the door is Malagasy, or
yeah,
directly, you know, oh, that's Indian, man.
Yeah, that's it.
So I would like to talk a little bit about, you know, if there is one person will learn English, he wants to start from scratch. Most of the people would like to cut the corner. They think that learning English is easy and it can take a few months to learn. To cut the corner, zany hoe mitovy amin'ny to take a shortcut.
All right, so let's say if you're really serious, if the person is very serious about the learning, it doesn't take long. Let's say it's just 4 months. You have to follow the grammar rules and the accent as well. You should learn the language like every day. So 4 months, that's the deadline if you're serious about learning. If you learn English and like when you talk English, for example, on the street, and there's somebody gotta criticize you, tell you like, oh, those people want to be like an American.
Yeah.
But don't listen to those people.
Yes,
and you know, like those people who criticized us that time, now we want to learn English from us.
Yeah.
Those people who try like to put our moral down. Now those people like want to learn from us. And, you know, that time, like if we taught, we could teach for free. Because we were at high school. Yeah, that time. So now we don't do that no more because this is business stuff now. So we can't do that no more.
Yeah, I remember on the way. Oh, I ain't gonna speak in English today.
Oh, but buddy Bertino, I really want to take a leak. Can you tell me where's the bathroom?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my bad. It's like a carton. When you talk, then a carton.
Okay, no problem. Just right here. Okay,
all right. So Bertino, you know, before you asked me a lot of questions, and now it's my turn to ask you some questions.
Hey, but wait for a while. Yeah. I want to ask you something, you know, because in the last video that I posted about to take a lake, something like you say before, I didn't see any comments like, hey, I want to take a lake. So can you give just few expressions or the way how to say that in English?
All right, okay. You know, the words that I have just used earlier is like colloquial language. That's we use when we talk, like, you know, everyday life.
Okay.
The most, you know, like common words that people use in terms of formal English is I want to pee.
I want to pee, yeah.
For the colloquial one, for the language that we use, like in daily life, you can say, I want to take a lick.
I want to take a lick.
Yeah, I want to take a lick. That's the expression that we use in America.
Raha hitanao fa misy zavatra zay nianaranao avy tamin'ity vidéo ty dia aza adino ny magname j'aime sy mipartage ananjy mba ahafanay mamokatra kokoa ho anareo ary mitady leçon tsaratsara kokoa. Okay guys, see you.